Hey everyone, and welcome. Today we are diving into a dish that is just proof that simple is sometimes the absolute best, the Shinwari Chicken Karahi. Now, its secret isn't some long, complicated list of spices. It's all about that rustic, honest-to-goodness flavor that comes from just a few fresh ingredients. Let's get into it. You know that feeling, right? You're at a restaurant, eating the most amazing karahi, and you think to yourself, there's no way I could ever make this at home. Well, I'm here to tell you, you absolutely can. And as you're about to see, it's actually surprisingly easy. And look, this is it. This is literally all you need. No crazy long shopping list, no spices you've never heard of. The whole secret here is just letting these fresh, simple ingredients do their thing and really shine. Okay, so we're going to break this down into 4 really easy phases. First up, what I like to call the golden foundation. And trust me, this first step is everything. It's where we build that deep, savory flavor that the whole dish is going to stand on. First things first, get yourself half a cup of oil. You want to get that nice and hot in your karahi or whatever wok you're using. And then in goes the star of the show, about 600 grams of chicken. You should hear that sizzle. Oh yeah, that's the sound of flavor being born right there. So listen, the goal here isn't just to cook the chicken through. No. You're looking for that perfect golden brown color. That's where the magic happens. It's a little thing called the Maillard reaction, which is just a fancy way of saying we're creating tons of deep, caramelized flavor that you just can't get any other way. All right, once your chicken is looking perfectly golden, it's time for our first layer of real flavor. We're talking 1 tablespoon of ginger and garlic paste and a teaspoon of salt. This stuff is going to coat that chicken, and the smell, oh man, it's going to start smelling incredible in your kitchen. Okay, that foundation is solid. Now we can move on to phase 2, the tomato base. This is really the heart and soul of the karahi, right? It's what gives it that classic tangy taste and that beautiful, vibrant red color. And don't hold back on these. We're using 4 big, juicy tomatoes. This is what's going to create that amazing thick sauce that makes a karahi, well, a karahi. Now here's a really cool little trick. Once the tomatoes are in, just pop a lid on the pan, turn the heat down low, and let them steam for maybe 2 or 3 minutes. This makes them super soft, so they basically just melt right into a perfect, smooth sauce. All right, get ready, because things are about to get really, really good. Welcome to phase 3, spice and tang. This is where we take our simple chicken and tomato base and turn it into that classic karahi you've been dreaming of. So it's time to get things sizzling again. Crank that flame up to medium. We need that higher heat to really wake up the spices and bring all those flavors together. Now pay attention here, because this is a key detail. We're using 2 different kinds of heat. The crushed red chili, that gives you that sharp, right-in-your-face kick. But the black pepper, that adds a deeper, more aromatic warmth. It's this layering of heat that makes the flavor so interesting and complex. And the layering doesn't stop there. Next up, we're throwing in 4 or 5 fresh chilies for that bright green kind of heat. And then half a cup of yogurt. Now, the yogurt is just genius here. It adds this amazing tangy creaminess that cuts right through all the spice and richness. It's all about balance. And now for the secret weapon, the one ingredient that will make your kitchen smell like an authentic Pakistani roadside dhaba. 1 teaspoon of fried crushed cumin. This isn't just another spice. This is the aroma, that earthy, smoky smell that just screams authentic karahi. We are so close. We're on the home stretch now with phase 4, the final garnish. And please, don't think this is just to make it look pretty. This last step adds this incredible burst of freshness that just lifts the whole dish up. So, the grand finale comes in 3 simple parts. First, some thinly sliced ginger for a little pungent, zesty kick. Then, some chopped chili for a pop of color and a little extra heat. And to finish it all off, a big handful of fresh coriander. It just brings everything to life with that bright, herby flavor. You know, this quote really nails it. The real magic of Shinwari cooking isn't about being complicated. It's about being confident. It's knowing that if you take a few really good ingredients and you treat them right, you can create a flavor that's way more incredible than something with 100 different spices. And there you have it. A truly spectacular dish, built layer by layer, from a super simple foundation to an absolutely delicious masterpiece. So, what do you say? You feeling ready to make this tonight?